Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the shorter time frame, actually no change to the previous videos. Ethereum looks a little bit more bullish, but for Ethereum I'm also still a bit skeptical. I just talked about that in the Ethereum video. I don't think we're looking at a breakout here yet, and if we do, then the market isn't giving us clear signals at this stage. We can only see a three-wave structure to the upside at the moment here in this possible fourth wave. The move down was fairly strong. The move up looks corrective. So, we talked in a previous video about a possible triangle that might be emerging, or a bit more of a complex wave 4. Sort of that worked out so far. There is nothing more to add unless we get a sustained break above 21,110 with a break above the descending trend channel here to the upside. Until that's the case, one more low in this structure would be preferred. But before we dive deeper into the analysis, first a few words about the sponsor of today's Bitcoin video, Chartprime. Chartprime is a service that provides specific TradingView indicators. There are 5 specific and unique indicators that you can only get through Chartprime if you sign up to one of their plans. These are based on quite complex algorithms and formulas and can be helpful in identifying trade setups, which means they can provide additional signals that could support your trading. Indicators can, for example, also be useful to support Elliott Wave counts to give more confidence. Of course, you don't need to apply Elliott Wave to use Chartprime, and the combination of their indicators alone can provide trade setups and signals as well. They currently offer a 30% limited time discount, so if you are interested in this, check it out. Of course, bear in mind that no indicator works 100% of the time. Here's an example of the Bitcoin chart with one of the range indicators. This indicator combines various indicators in itself, so you can adjust it to your needs, but it basically shows your range resistances, different support resistance levels based on different time frames, and it categorizes them based on their relevance. And this indicator provides you with dynamic support and resistance bands to which the price is reacting. And if you're interested in checking it out, make sure that you use the link in the video description and on their website. You can also read through testimonials and you can join their Discord community, which you can join in case you have any questions about how to use those indicators. Okay, so I promise to you we take a look a little bit more at options here on the daily chart. Yeah, because people need reminding from time to time, and we want to talk about the different options and possibilities here on the daily chart. So for me, still a very likely option that we need to have on the radar, and actually I still have it on the chart as primary expectation, is another low in the bear market. So because this is a very likely chart, A wave to the upside here in August, a B wave to the downside in November, a C wave to the upside in 5 waves. Problem still, the 5th wave was very short, unusual for Bitcoin. Normally I'd like to see a stronger wave 5, but it can count as a 5-wave move. This is a very likely option also, and I did show you in the Ethereum video that Ethereum looks much more bullish because the move to the upside on the ETH chart, that occurred here since November, stayed below the 61.8 extension of the move here, okay, that occurred between June and August. But Bitcoin actually moved up to the 1.272 extension. That makes it more likely that it actually is this ABC structure. On the Ethereum chart though, it looks more bullish because the rally here on the ETH chart is shorter in comparison to the rally that happened between June and August last year. I did explain that in the last Ethereum video. No, not the last one, but the one before that. So this here, keeps it quite likely that this is just an ABC structure. We're going to make a new low. That's still, as per this chart, the primary expectation. That doesn't mean I'm not considering other options, and a bearish count it isn't worth anything as long as we're holding above support. Yeah, sometimes I get the questions that, why am I not counting this now as a 5-wave move down if this is still the primary expectation? Because answer is, it's pointless. A bearish count that I start above support isn't worth a can of beans. Yeah, it's worth nothing. It's pointless. Yeah, people always want to see that, but it's pointless for trading, because if you, what would it imply? It would only give you an idea that you should go short here, but we're holding above a massive support area. So it's not worth anything counting the subwave structure bearish. It honestly is pointless. It is. Because apparently a few people saw other people counting it like a 5-wave move down. Yeah, you can do, but in my opinion, it doesn't add any value, because the way I count it is on the higher level, point out there is still the risk, and actually a very likely risk, that we make a new low in the bear market, because this move down looks unfinished. You know the invalidation point for the bullish count, which is on the shorter term a possible long setup, because again it's also a likely structure. Okay, so you need to know the different possibilities, and if I analyze and uncover for you, let's say, the 2 or 3 most likely scenarios, don't forget that the market could do anything. The market could do anything. So I'm already taking out of that infinite amount of possibilities the 2 or 3 scenarios that I find most likely and present them to you. That means all of them have a high probability. Okay? The roadmaps I show you are already the most likely counts. Now, between them, yes, you have also more likely ones, which would be the primary count, and less likely ones, alternate counts. But don't forget, they are all likely. They're all likely. And you need to have those 2 or 3 possibilities to come up with your own strategy and to know what happens if one of these scenarios gets invalidated. And if the primary count gets invalidated, then you have the advantage with Elliott Wave. Oh, you've got the next roadmap, because if the primary one gets invalidated, it's most likely the alternate that works out. Yeah. Don't forget that the market could do anything. I'm here to show you what the market should do. Okay. Now, again, it's not worth anything counting this in a 5-wave move down as long as we're holding above support. It's pointless. Yeah. Because even if I tell you that it's still likely to make another low here, the market could do different things. Okay. So it is very much likely that we make a significant rally, but it might just be a larger B wave. So something like that. Absolutely possible. And then make a new low. Yeah, if you're interested, let me know in the comments, and I will show you how that would work out from a bigger picture wise. Yeah, how that would work out. That's absolutely possible. We would count that as a B wave and this as a C wave. And yeah, we need to look into it. But then you have basically WXY here, and the last leg is an ABC. But that's possible. That would be a significant bear market rally. Could take us to 40, 50K. I would be part of that. I would want to be part of that, right? That's why I'm not counting this on the smaller time frame bearishly, even though the higher time frame still shows another low as primary. And the reason for that is very simple, because we are still in a bear market, we're still in a downtrend, and the trend rotation to the upside hasn't been confirmed yet. But we're watching very closely if we get it confirmed. And how would we get it confirmed? Well, we would want to see here a 5-wave move to the upside, which we did, and we want to see a 3-wave move down in this support area. And I'm counting it as an ABC. It's not the clearest of 3-wave moves for me, but still, as long as it holds 17,567, the chance is quite high that the bear market actually ended in November. So again, we're holding support at the moment, yeah, for a possible bullish interpretation. There are 2 key interpretations here on the daily time frame. Either ABC as an expanded or a flat pattern, and we come down in 5 waves. Should still also see a bounce out of this support area anyway, somehow, in a 1-2 setup that would set it up for lower. Or it's the bullish count, wave 1 up and wave 2 down. Something we've been waiting for many weeks to come back into this support area, and there we go. Okay, so that was all part of the roadmap. Helped everybody understand that we have a good likelihood to get this wave 2 retracement at some point. Came a little earlier than expected, because I wanted to see, or at least expected, a bounce from somewhere here before we come into this area, but sometimes the market takes these direct routes. Okay, all right, so now what is the possibility here coming down into this area? So the way I'm counting this now is as an ABC, that we started off the recent highs, this wave 2 to the downside. I'm counting the move up as a wave 5 of 1. We're coming down now as an ABC. Now also here, different possibilities. I could say that this move down currently is a WXY. If we now rally, it was a WXY. For an ABC, which is always the expectation, you know, WXY is basically a flawed one. The ABC is what you want to see normally. So until the ABC gets invalidated, you're looking for an ABC, and that needs one more low actually. And it is likely to get one more low as long as we stay below 21,110. So if we get that one more low, then this would be a chance to complete this entire wave 2. We could also get, if we see a reversal from here, something like this. So we get into this support area again, and this was only an A wave, here a B and a C. So again, there's a good chance to see some decent bounces from here. So it could be a B wave. Yeah, that should be quite a strong B wave, because it could possibly reach the 26K area, because the move down ABC can be counted as a 3-wave structure. So the B wave has a chance to be quite strong. Yeah, so that's a possibility absolutely here, and something we need to have on the radar. It's technically still possible, even though not likely anymore, that this is still the wave 4. That's absolutely still possible, and we still get that 5th wave later. That's also possible. Yes, we come down a bit too low for the 4th, but it's still valid. We never substantially broke below 20K. We recovered it. Don't forget, my support was 20K. No, actually, I said 19.9, 19.7, something around that line. And we never got a sustained break below that level. So that's possible as well, that the next rally could take us up in a wave 5. So just be aware of these, let's say, bullish possibilities. There are different scenarios, and we need to identify those pivot points. So we need to see, how do we react now to the pivot here? This is a larger support area. We're at the moment still holding quite well. I would be looking at one more low. And then we need to look at the structure, how we're doing it. Yeah. And then I will basically lead you through and guide you through what I think is the most likely count based on the structure that we see on the way up, to go down straight away and in one straight line break below 17.5K, to invalidate any short-term bullish possibilities, and to confirm straight away the bearish count. Is that possible? Sure, everything could happen. Is it likely? In my opinion, not. In my opinion, we should see, in whatever shape or form, some kind of a bounce out of this area anyway. But for now, we haven't got a strong signal that this bounce has started. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.